Alright, everyone. Are you ready for a goddamn video game? The age of man is in fact over. But the age of pack is over as well. I don't know if you can tell, but everything was extremely last minute for my countdown because I was eating dinner as the countdown was running. So I got all of this together right at the last minute. All right. How's the sound, everyone? There is my TV remote so that I can hear the sound. Because Metroid Dread supports goddamn surround sound. And nothing else in this fucking house matters. Can I get a hell yeah? We can't vocally hear you guys, but Metroid Dread is gonna be my game of the year. Just straight up, I don't think anything's gonna surpass it. And we are getting ready now for my first ever hard mode playthrough. Because we're not playing Kingdom Hearts, the sound now works perfectly right off the bat. Well, goddamn, what a miracle. Okay, so, and like the sound balance is good. Like it's not just you can hear me and the game. We're at good volumes. Nothing's peaking. I'm slightly louder than the game, but you can still hear the game pretty well. Because I've noticed that some of you guys are not great at telling me when the sound is good. Volume dropped a bit just now. Okay. I did turn down the gain on my microphone a little, but maybe that's just my fault. It should be good now. And the game volume looks pretty good. Yeah, the music right now is pretty quiet, actually, so let's turn it down just a little bit more because it's gonna get louder. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game on hard mode, a mode for expert players. That's me. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. This art looks so good. I'm so sad there's nowhere in the game that you can just view this art. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Never got the notification? Well, you are just in time. We are just starting. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologic space laboratory's research station to investigate a distress signal. My boy Nightmare made the cut, baby! Going to try and play along and try hard mode? But that's okay, you can go at your own pace. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SA-X, which was the X mimicking me and my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories. Or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Somehow, the X-Parasite survived. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 Emmy to investigate. This is the best part here. Space capitalism. An Emmy is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. The Dread power suit looks so fucking good, by the way. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. Alright, let's fucking go. While we are eating Wendy's brand new hot and crispy fries. Maybe we should not have made something with the strongest stuff in the universe. I mean, isn't that how we make all weapons?
We'll soon be entering ZDR's atmosphere.
I love how this scene is animated, by the way.
This mission does not seem appropriate.
Like, Samus's body language in the cutscenes in this game are really good. You can pretty clearly tell just from what little animation we get here that Samus, it's not about the bounty. She knows that this has to be her. Because, like she says in the opening, she's the only one that's immune to the X. So she knows how important it is that she's here. Regardless of whatever they say about whether or not it's worth the reward. I think cutting here is a little weird because we're literally about to just cut back to how we got here. So I think this cut's a little weird.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains.
Known planet criminal Samus Aran.
The facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain in contact. Many injections, lady.
Everyone, I cannot tell you enough how disappointed I was that we waited until the Smash Brothers speculation was truly over to meet this man. There's only so much I can say because I don't want to give away spoilers or anything for anyone that happens to be watching that hasn't played this game. But by God, this character is so cool. He just said Hadar Sen Ulman, which is Chozo for power is everything. If you'd like to learn more about the Chozo language, you can head over to our video on the Nintendo World Report YouTube channel about how we decrypted the Chozo alphabet and have figured out a couple words in the Chozo language. And that we even have a chat over in our Discord channel where you can discuss more about not only Metroid Dread, but the Chozo language specifically as well. You can go over to NintendoWorldReport.com, click on the chat button to get to our Discord. Anyway, welcome to Metroid Dread. We're gonna get right into this. So, the free aim in this game is pretty good, but what we're here for is the slide. The slide is so cool. Like, actually, the slide adds so much to Metroid. And, there's also the way that the melee attack has been changed since Samus Returns that feels really good, too. Alright, we're gonna listen to all of Adam's briefings, because we're here for the full experience. And I've actually, since my first playthrough, I've been mostly skipping them, so this is gonna be my first time seeing them since my first playthrough.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such
That's not how vaccines work, Adam.
Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
So, I really like the setup that we have now, where, basically Adam says, yo, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. You should probably get out of here. We've got our tutorial for the melee counter, which now is not exclusively a counter. It actually works pretty well for various other things. So, the next thing we're supposed to see is a tutorial for how the Emmys work. But what if we just didn't? What if we just didn't do that? Because I don't feel like it. So, see how I just hit that thing on the other side of the wall? So the final hit is a little hard. Let me show you why this last hit is going to be a little difficult. So this thing takes 4 hits to destroy. When I hit it the 4th time there, you instantly die because rocks fall on you and crush you. We kind of don't want that to happen. That's having rocks falling on you and dying. Kind of not a very good thing. So we're going to try to do that without rocks falling on us. And so what I'm doing there, that is a trick called the pseudo wave beam, is what speedrunners are calling it. The way that it works is that when you hit the ceiling in just a particular way after sliding, the game doesn't quite realize where you are. And it has you partially in the ceiling. So your shots can go through the wall like this because they're technically coming from inside the wall. But now, this is going to be a much more difficult one because we don't want the rocks to fall and kill us. And this could take me a little bit of trying here. I think this is the way. This is the exact way you're supposed to do it. Because if we can skip this Emmy, then what we get to do is come back to it way, way later, or get to the end of the game with an Emmy still alive. Wouldn't that be nice? And if at any time you guys are sick of me totally failing to do this and want to see me actually play the game, then we can do that too. There we go! No tutorial today, baby! So I believe if you're really good, you can get this one too. I'm not really good, so we're not going to get that one right now. So we just skipped the tutorial for the Emmy. Oops. Sometimes that's how it is. You know? So, instead, we're gonna meet this guy. This is the second Emmy. So hey, Emmys are kind of dangerous. They're very scary. We should run away. This guy can't go through a tiny little opening. That means, well, we can't either. We don't have the morph ball. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. And the thought that I have is that this guy is a punk. See, look at him. Can't do anything. What a joke. Oh, look there in the background. That's environmental storytelling. So, we're on our way to get our very first power-up. But first, our very first collectible, a missile tank. Alright, Adam, what do you got to say to us? We haven't met an Emmy yet. Or, no, we met one Emmy.
Uploading data.
Both Emmy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you.
I don't know what this both is.
If so, it's reasonable to assume
I've only met one Emmy.
Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An Emmy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the Emmy's own exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you. There may be a very small...
I could say something really gutsy about getting the cool melee counter.
The Emmy are
I'm not that good.
Weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first Emmy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest just
So I don't know what you're
power
talking about,
enemies
dude.
all
I've only met one Emmy.
cohesively to survive.
I don't know. There's only one Emmy that I've met. Did you guys see another Emmy? On. Oh no, we can't get it because we don't have the morph ball. This game, like, it feels really weird not having the morph ball for such a long period of time. Oh, we don't want to be too close to that guy. Okay, that guy knows we're here. Okay, this is suboptimal. I don't like being in this kind of situation, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna go this way, and we're not gonna invite this Emmy to come with us. He can stay up there. Okay, it appears he is aware that I am here. Oh, it's giving me another tutorial. Because even on hard mode, which you don't unlock until you've completed the game once, you still get the forced tutorials. Okay. How dare you? Oh my god, those tiny little butterflies did a ton of damage. Wow, hard mode is hard, apparently. This is what we call don't get hit mode, evidently. Which, I mean, really, that's every mode in this game. You should generally not be getting hit. And it is, that's correct. I don't know if you know that, but I know that. Here, or we'll get the map. Just because this room looks looks rad. Really cool room. Okay. Area map downloaded. All right, so save. Don't like that guy being there. Hi, how you doing? Don't appreciate you standing there. That's better. And we got another missile tank. See, we're on a roll. That's 2 missile tanks. How many other games give you 2 missile tanks in the first 20 minutes? Or no, do we have 3? I think we have 3, don't we? Do we have 3? Doesn't say how many we got. I think we have 3. Oh, that was very rude. I would prefer you don't do that. Oh, hi! How you doing? Didn't see you there. How's the kids? You know, I'm just gonna... I don't think that this dinner is being a very productive social event. So I'm just gonna head home. Thank you for the invite. Unfortunately, it is not to my preference. Okay. So you guys want to see like the easiest sequence break in the world? Even you can do it. Let's go into the super cold area, which is only 1 room. It is 1 room, more than enough time to just come through here and get this energy part, just like that. And then, suddenly, it goes super cold again. I want you to tell, like, and then you can't get through that way, but you can easily get to that energy part immediately at the beginning of the game. Tell me that that's not intentional sequence breaking. Because to me, that's like the most obviously intentional sequence break in the whole series. Like, there's no reason for that one room to be regular temperature unless they wanted you to go through and get that energy part. It's cool. Right? You guys think it's cool. Alright, first upgrade. Charge beam. I never really ended up using the charge beam as much in this game because it feels like the missiles were way more easily accessible and everything. Alright. Now we're back where we started. Whoa! Yeah, I really love sequence breaking, and Metroid has some of the coolest sequence breaking. Oh, I love how, like, those guys just cast a huge shadow on that wall there. Alright, first full energy tank. Maybe now we won't die as much. Even though we've so far only died from falling rocks crushing us. Tragically. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna take a ton of damage from that dude. Because apparently taking a ton of damage is one of my favorite things to do in this video game. Did you know that? That was such a satisfying missile shot there. Like, that just felt like I pulled off something cool. Okay, we can't get that one yet. Ooh, ominous. Charge up. We're being watched. I assume. I mean, I don't assume. I played the game. I kind of know where this is going, but you feel me. You get me? I think you guys get where I'm coming from. And I think that Emmy gets where I'm coming from, too. So we're going to go over here, where I would prefer not to deal with that whole thing. Another bit of environmental storytelling right here. Love that. Okay, so now we're going to go through here. And this is the room. The famous room that was spoken of in the scriptures of David Jaffe. Where he was stuck in this room for time unknown and untold. What could you possibly do here? Anyone have any guesses while I check this message? Die? That's a good guess. So what you do is shoot that one block. Or any of these blocks. Any one of these blocks. Any one of those blocks. Do you guys remember that part in the tutorial where they specifically mention hidden blocks that you just shoot through? And how you should keep an eye out for them? Look at that. That looks so cool. You mean the blocks that don't look normal? Where there's clearly an area beyond them that you can visibly see, and enemies to shoot both on top of the wall and on the other side of the wall? So you have to learn the language of Metroid, by the way, because I didn't. You may have seen right before I activated this cutscene that there's this missile over here, this missile block. I did not remember that was there. It's just I speak the language. I know the language of Metroid. Yes, this missile block was part of the environment, but it was weird that there was just this open spot here in the wall. So that clued me into the fact that, oh, maybe there's a thing there. And there was a thing there, in fact. Okay, so it's all about understanding Metroid, knowing what it does. The room was so memorable to me that when I saw the controversy for it, I thought it was way later in the game, and was confused that I never got to it. I love that. That's incredible.
Uploading data.
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of the Chozo warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining enemy hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
Well, we're gonna get a means to confront them. Oh, hi. Hi. Excuse me. I didn't realize that I was in your neighborhood. I'm sorry, I will leave now. Didn't want to bother you. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Oh, shoo, that happened. See, these are some stage faked reactions because I've played this video game before. Can you get into this room from the other side? No, you cannot. It won't let you. Unfortunate. Not the position that I would like to be in. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna go over this other way and ignore you. Because I am an ungrateful house guest. All right. Okay, so let's pelt this thing with a ton of missiles. Did you guys know that in the Metroid manga, it was revealed that the Chozo created Mother Brain? Just felt like I'd talk about that. Just in case we, just in case we wanted to think about Mother Brain. Okay. So, this is the Omega Blaster. All right. I believe the Emmy's gonna come in from the left. No, he's gonna come in from above. Let's just get ready to shoot through his shielding. Okay. Can I do this? 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 Yes, I can. Woo. Okay. Okay, spider magnet. That was a pretty hype moment, I think, managing to kill that Emmy there. I did not know if that would work, to be honest. I usually go into the next room for safety. So. So, Now we're gonna head up this way. So the spider magnet's a really cool ability. I like it. I'm out of missiles. Now I have missiles. Alright, this one's like locked. Sick. Okay. So... who's ready for a boss fight? Because this is a boss door. Ball. Check that out. That was pretty cool, right? Alright. Corpius time. That's the name of this boss. And this boss is named Corpius. Oh, this is a Chozo statue. Alright. Monster design in this game is pretty cool. Like, very talented artists worked on this game. And we're just gonna shoot this thing in the face a lot, but I'm gonna miss all of my shots. So we're gonna shoot this thing, but we're gonna be bad at it. Okay. So normally I prefer to handle this part with the regular power beam because I'm already bad enough at aiming. Why waste ammo? Man, people think this boss was hard. And now we just pelt it with missiles. I cannot imagine playing this game with Joy-Con drift. That sounds miserable. Oh no, I wanted to be on the other side. God damn it. Uh-oh. Why am I bad at video games? What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, how did I miss that? What am I doing? That was a really bad fight. Whew. I have had way better Corpius fights than that. Digital David, welcome. Oh man, that's not even hard mode. I just messed up that fight. That's like actually kind of astonishing that I did that bad. First try, that is true. Still got first try. Yeah, I love the way that the boss fights go in this game. Because they feel fair. They feel really fun once you get the hang of them. Okay, so Now we're like really low on health. Gonna die to the first random enemy we see. And no missiles. Let's head over to Kataris, however you pronounce it. Second area. Yup, that died to the first random enemy. That was cool. That's what we call being good at video games. That's one. Technically, that's two. I don't count rocks falling on me illegitimately as a real hard mode death. I did that on purpose to demonstrate it to you all. That was what we call a pseudo screw attack, ladies and gentlemen. It's when you hold the charge beam as you're connecting with something. It's just like a screw attack. It does the same thing, but way weaker. In fact, what does the game call it? Charge attack by spin jumping. Okay. I should be making better use of the melee move, because enemies drop a lot more pickups when you pull it off. Samus's animations are really good in this game, by the way. Okay. All right, on to our first elevator to Kataris, the area that starts with a C. So this is like what I think is the game's biggest weakness. These load times, they're pretty long. Welcome to Kataris, everyone. We're going this way. Apparently Neil got stuck at that first spot where you have to just shoot the wall open to the left and then head on over. But I checked my my footage from when I did the preview for Good Vibes Gaming, and apparently I just did it. Okay, I forget how. Let me look up the setup for pseudo wave beam again. I got stuck there for a bit too. I don't know what to say. Like the very first time I did it, it just kind of worked. Push up against wall, crouch, turn around, aim lock. Okay. Okay, hold on. I want to do this. I really want to do this. Try dread. Pseudo wave. Oh, I might not be able to do it with something that's directly to my left. Or maybe I can. Oh, okay. I know. There we go. There we go. We don't have the morph ball. We can't get it. I've made an error. Wasted all that time. I'm so sorry. I failed you all. I know you look up to me and trust me.
CPR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is the Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate.
That's kind of an interesting way to make this work.
Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
I never felt like I needed it that badly, to be honest, but I'm looking forward. Joe is actually going to stream Metroid Dread. I don't know if we've announced that, but I'm very excited to see how this shakes out when he plays it. Nope. Getting too cocky with my attempted pseudo waves. That I'm doing for no good reason. But yeah, I hope that the idea of Joe streaming Metroid Dread is interesting to you guys, because I'm extremely excited to see that. It's going to be his first playthrough. And I think we're going to have a very fun time. This room looks important. I wonder if anything's going to happen here. Nope, you're not gonna hit me, copper. Gonna smack this guy several times. Successful melee counters look and feel so cool. Playing myself now, tried to do the first pseudo wave sequence and it hit it once, then accidentally slid into the area you're supposed to go. Yeah, I ended up doing that a couple times. The pseudo wave is kind of hard. When I say kind of hard, I mean actually really hard. I don't know if there's a better setup for that. Hello, Cider. I have not seen you in a while. Everyone say hello to Cider. He just spooked me. I didn't realize he got here. Cider could take down the Emmy? I don't know about that. He can't even remember when he's had dinner, because he comes in to bother me about it. Even though I fed him. Right, I did, but that's okay. I still love you. Okay. Are you gonna stay here? Are you gonna behave? We're gonna trust that Cider will behave. Okay. So, into our next Emmy zone. Cider, you are dangerously close to the microphone's cable. I'd prefer that you are not there. this one is capable of going through small corridors. What a twist. The first time I played, I didn't even necessarily realize that the first one couldn't do that. So that moment wasn't quite as significant to me. Oh, right. We're going this way. Did anyone else just see that the game just skip for a second there? Never seen that happen. Okay. I'm gonna do this now. Now we're gonna go up around this way. Nope, I'm gonna be bad at video games again. Right, it doesn't want me to be here yet. I guess I'll restore my health. And we'll follow the magma route around this way. Up into this new little area. And now it wants us to go this way. Yeah, take that, nerd. I think those little robot dudes are the most fun to get the melee counters off on. I've always told me if I get lost in life, follow the magma. I feel like, I don't know if people pick up on that right away to follow that little magma bit there, but even when I was playing for the GVG preview, I kind of noticed it right away and figured that it would guide me to where I needed to go. Right, Cider? Cider agrees. Let's see. Isn't quite the way we need to go yet, but it will help us momentarily. Why are you licking my tablet? I don't understand these cats. Yeah? Okay, so now we've rerouted the magma again. I assume. I actually looked away at the screen from the screen to look at Cider. So I'm just kind of hoping that everything is going as I believe it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, we haven't actually looked at a save room yet. Look at those statues. They look cool. Right? He agrees. Right. 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 Okay, let's get out of this Emmy zone. Because we don't want anything to do with those. Can't get up there yet. And we'll... Oh, hello. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. This is an issue. This is an issue. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, that was in fact an issue. I was correct. It's okay, we get another shot at it now. Hopefully one that goes a little better. Excuse me, sir. Oh, God. That's not good. Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Okay, there we go. 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 Okay. Whew, feeling pretty good, pretty lucky. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. How close are we to the next boss? It's gonna be a little bit. We gotta do a little bit of sequence breaking on the way there, but I don't think it'll be too long. We're on our way, I would say. Where did Cider go? Oh, he's over there. Oh my god, Cider, you distracted me. So an enemy hit me and knocked me down. Cider is solely, completely to blame. Yes, you. Don't meow at me. I just obliterated that entire pack of bugs by just ramming them with my gun. Cider, don't go up there. Cider.
Uploading data.
Don't go up there, okay?
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you.
We're doing a full playthrough tonight. Don't know. We'll see how it shakes out.
Destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities.
Oh, is this about to be my favorite line of the game?
You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness. Study
Sure
each
is.
carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more. You need energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Adam, this is a Wendy's. Cider, you're knocking over the microphone. What a cat, am I right? Doing things like cats do. What is this? I mean, I recognize it. I've played this video game before, but like, what is it? I'm surprised that that's not breakable. Cider. Don't make me ask you to leave. Ooh, that was a close one, wasn't it? Woohoo! Feel like that almost didn't work out. All right. Let's go to Dairon. Let's head over to Dairon. We're gonna go to Dairon. This is the exact spot that the pseudo waving was discovered by someone who thought it wasn't useful. Which is really funny because he was like, hey, look at this thing that's not gonna do anything. So yeah, this is the exact spot that the pseudo wave beam was discovered. And now it's like foundational for speedruns. History was made in that spot. I'm low on health. I'm probably gonna die to something really stupid because I'm not accustomed to being at low health. Or I'll just die to this Emmy. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Hope you're having a good day. I know I'm not. Because I'm being hunted by evil bad guys that claimed a monster thing was on this planet. So that's cool. It was claimed that a deadly virus was on this planet, but no one's even social distancing. Cider, don't you dare knock over the microphone. God damn it. It didn't even feel like I got hit. It felt like I just exploded. Okay, come on, guys. Something about me just didn't even clock that this was here. This energy station. So this time, we're not gonna die. I hope. I'm not gonna say that as a fact, I'm gonna say it as a hope. I know better than to say it as a fact. Alright. Now we're on to Dairon. It would be unfortunate to die now instead of Dairon. Right, Cider. He agrees. I think there's a save point over here. Just this charge thing that we don't need. Because we're at full health. It's weird that this is... Oh, it's gonna reverse. Never mind. Yeah, so now we can't use the door that way. I get you. I understand. I watched Mark Brown's video. Prefer you not do that, sir. Thank you. You're making me look like a fool, like I am bad at this video game. I'm supposed to be good at Metroid. You're making me look like I am not. Off to Dairon, the third area. Technically the fourth area, if you go by the naming convention, where every level in every area in this game starts with a different letter, and it goes for A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That's how it goes in this game. Samus can sit in silence, so can we. What, did you never realize? I already forgot what I was saying. Ah, yeah. Okay, I get you. Now, I really should be saving more often. Because normally I'm like, oh, you don't really need to save too much because the checkpoints are so generous. But I'm probably gonna die more often than usual. Like that. So, like, I should probably get more checkpoints, because it's just going to throw us out at the tram now. And when we save, it makes a checkpoint. We should probably have those checkpoints. I mean, you know, Because I'm already down a full energy tank. Oh my god, these things have almost killed me. What is this, hard mode? We could use some help, I think. A little help would be nice. Hard mode is hard, apparently. All right. Very rude. Please don't do that. We're just gonna get through this room quickly, because those guys that shoot off the big spikes are dangerous. And this is spooky. We're scared now. We have a sense of dread. Get it? That's the video game. Oops. Let's turn on the power. That might be helpful to see. Electricity tends to help with the lighting situation. All right. We got the wide beam. Apparently people got stuck at this part now. Like, people didn't think to go back to Cataris here. At least Neryl got stuck here. And I'm not used to being better at video games than Neryl. Okay, a lot of stuff's happening. I miss it. I miss the wide beam being called the spacer beam. We should go back to calling it the spacer beam. This asshole moves too fast. He is very scary. And he is not invited to my birthday party. Yeah, normally I agree with Neryl on, like, everything. So it's weird that, like... It's weird that that I disagreed with him on some points on this game. Like, obviously, he liked it a lot, at least. He said it was very good. So, I don't have to, like, disown him or anything. But there were definitely some things that he said where I was like, I don't... it's okay. Do whatever you say, man. The part where he struggles so much to get past the water Emmy, I think, is where he lost me the most. Snyder agrees. We gotta wait quietly during loading screens. I wouldn't say that he was praising Other M's music. He was saying, he was making a point that, like, even Other M at least did something more interesting with its music. And I do kind of agree that the music in Dread is kind of weak. Oh, jeez. I do think that if there was one thing in Other M that it's difficult to just say is objectively bad, it's probably the music. Because, like, I'm not a fan of Other M's music. I think it's on the generic side of things. But I'm wasting so much effort trying to pseudo wave beam this, and it's probably not actually gonna do anything for me. Hi, how you doing? No more pseudo wave beam there. Oh, it would have done something for me. Not a big thing though, so it's whatever. Okay. Okay. Time to kill another Emmy. Are you guys ready? If you're ready to kill an Emmy, let me hear you say, hell yeah! Hey, I fucked that up. If you're ready to kill an Emmy for real, let me hear you say, hell yeah! Oh, this is awkward. Okay, let's try this again. You stay over there for a second. I'm gonna charge this. You come this way, and I shoot you in the face. Okay, don't like how you're not really cooperating here. You're supposed to be doing something in a pretty specific way, my dude. If you're ready to kill an Emmy, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Are you fucking serious? I've never had this much trouble with this Emmy. What is happening? Hell yeah! Heavens no! That's a good one. We're allowed to use the morph ball. So in this game, they finally learned just make the morph ball a single goddamn button. I know technically they did it in Samus Returns, but in Samus Returns, it's on the touchscreen where it's useless. No, this thing's still dead. Okay. For some reason, I don't instantly remember where to go. Oh, right, it's over here to get the Varia Beam. Varia Beam, what the fuck did I just say? Can we get the bombs now? I'm not actually sure. So let's try it. Okay, well, it doesn't want me to go to Dairon. Okay, let's do this so we get to save. So let's try going to Dairon and seeing if we can get early Morph Ball bombs. Because I'm not sure if you can get them before the Varia suit. But we're going to try. Because I would like to believe that we can. I think it would be pretty neat if we did. Okay. So is that still gonna be locked for no reason? Because this is the quickest way to Dairon. No, that's not where I want to be going. It's not even gonna let me go to Dairon, is it? This is one of those moments where I'm boxed in by arbitrarily locked doors. Oh, it might not be, actually. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're going to Dairon. So long, nerds. Morph Ball is a subtle nod to Scott Ridley's Alien. It was supposed to be called the Xenomorph Ball. The NES had a strict character limit. I did not know that. That is a fun fact. I like that. I want to know way more behind the scenes stuff about Metroid. Okay, so I think Morph Ball is all you need to get early bombs. We're about to find out. This guy's a little quick. Little quick. Little quick. Just a little. A little bit. Just a little bit. God damn it. I did not know that you were joking, because it is actually true that Scott Ridley and Alien were a big part of like the inspiration for Metroid's overall art. So it was a believable lie. Okay. So that direction's not gonna work. As a games journalist, I must come clean. That though what I said was fun, it was not a fact. Alex, how could you lie to me like this? Dr. Dead, how's it going? Glad you can make it tonight. There is so much Alien in Metroid. looks like you... I don't think you can get the... I don't think you can get early bombs without Varia's suit. See if we can get full health real quick. Maybe we can make that run through the super cave area? First, we get a new job. Your first real exposure to dread. Wow. Shit, I just took so much damage. Well, congratulations on the new job. We're gonna have some fun here with dread. I need health. I fucked that up big time. I think 2 rooms away is when enemies respawn. Fucking god, I'm taking so much goddamn damage for no reason. Real fast and snappy. It's very good. It feels so good. You know, I've wasted too much time. Let's just respawn our checkpoint. Oh my god. I've already lost like a full energy tank. Didn't play Samus Returns. The last 2D Metroid game I played was Zero Mission. I think that this is... I don't know if it's faster, but it's definitely comparable. This... Okay, yes, this will give me energy. I am, like, unbelievably confident in Mercury Steam. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Well, maybe if I don't waste time like an idiot there. I feel like I could have made that. Feel like I could... Maybe, actually, I don't know. There was a charge door. Maybe with just like a little better forethought there. Oh my god, you asshole. Which is to say you can't tank hits. Pretty much correct, yeah. I am playing on hard mode, where you take substantially more damage. But there is also a steep price for taking damage in the regular mode too, so... No, okay, I can't make it. Okay. There is no way to get the bombs before the Varia suit, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm sure there is with some crazy speedrun trick, but I don't know those. Is there a fusion mode like Samus Returns? Not yet. Maybe someday, though. Alright, so where were we? Right, we were heading over to the left. Alright. That's our next missile tank. We also just got the morph ball. Like, Yes, look at how long the stream's been going and internalize that we just got the morph ball. Gonna give me missiles, I believe. We just got the morph ball. The game really makes you appreciate how valuable the morph ball is by just not letting you have it. The unfortunate thing about getting the early bomb is that you have to go really far out of your way for it. Like the game doesn't naturally... It's so getting the early bomb specifically has like a really cool thing that happens if you do it. And unfortunately, it is so much slower. Look at Samus' suit here, is pretty neat. Like how it merges some of the fusion suit designs, color, and a bit of helmet design and the traditional power suit design. Yes, I think Samus's Dread suit is really, really good. Part of me is always going to prefer her Super Metroid design, but no, oh god damn it, I didn't want to do that. I thought I hit B, but Nintendo has to be different and not have their controls with colors that make it easy to remember which is which, so my brain defaults to the PlayStation and Xbox buttons, where the right face button is cancel, and instead I hit accept, and now we're wasting time on a loading screen. I hope you're happy, Sakamoto. Yeah, I think I'll always like Samus' Super Metroid design the best, but Dread is a close second. This is a really good power suit design. God. Since Cider was in here, now my cat allergies are acting up. How could he do this to me? I thought we were friends. Still miles better than Fusion's Varia. Fusion's Varia colors are really bad. Can't wait to see them in Prime. So, we were here earlier. You guys remember? Now we can finally get this missile. Because we couldn't, because we didn't have the morph ball. Oh god. Living with a cat is difficult when you have allergies as bad as mine. And then having that cat come in while you're streaming can mess things up. Only suit I think might be worse. The game that shall not be named. Yeah. Okay, I should get better at this video game. Yeah. Fuck off. Making Morph Ball a dedicated button is so good, by the way, because it means you can just do this. There. See? Look at that. So cool. It's so easy to do. Anyway, let's reverse the magma flow. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Something bad is happening. I actually like this sequence a lot. I think it's pretty fun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I've never died during this sequence. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got the Varia suit back. All right. So, now we're allowed to go into hot rooms, but we're still not allowed to go into cold rooms. Normally, I tank the lava and get this missile, but we're on hard mode, so I don't know if it's possible. Let's find out. I messed up on that. I think I should be able to do that. I'm just bad. I think it should work. Yeah, it only blocks heat, and I believe, and there's, like, a whole thing about Samus's Metroid DNA and all, so, I don't know, maybe that's the idea. The idea is that the gravity suit is the one that's insulated, and all that. But also, it's kind of, the thing is that, Fusion was the only game where it protected against the cold. And other games kind of implied that the Varia suit was just for heat anyway. Alright, we're gonna need some help here. And can I pseudo wave beam here? No, I don't think I can pseudo wave beam here. Yeah, I definitely can't pseudo wave beam there. Oh well. Alright. So, going to get early bombs is slower. But I'm gonna do it for you guys. So you can see the cool bonus for getting early bombs. But first, we're gonna get something else early. But the unfortunate part is that it does require us to go a little bit out of our way. The only places I remember cold regions being a thing was at Fusion Prime and other M. After all, the cold region came after you got various suit from a hot region. Well, Fusion did explicitly make the Varia suit protect from cold. Because there was the whole deal with the blue X. I can go in here now. I need the grapple beam first. Rip. Okay. So, back to Dairon. It really is unfortunate that the early bombs take so much extra time. Because they would be a really cool thing to like be normal on the speedrun route, but we're probably never actually going to see it in speedruns because of how much extra time it takes. Okay. Okay, asshole. You're like the thing in Spelunky. Okay. Yeah, and I assume that if you, like, somehow glitch your way into Phendrana Drifts in Prime without the Varia suit, you're not going to take damage. It'd be interesting if I was wrong. But I assume that's the case. Oops. Sorry, bumped the microphone. Which, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone test that, to be honest. Even with, like, blatant cheats where you just walk through walls and stuff. The prime randomizers. That would probably be a good way. No. I've never really played a prime randomizer. I should. I've tried a couple Metroid randomizers, but they get a little frustrating because of power bombs. Because in Metroid randomizers, you almost always get the power bomb, but way earlier than the regular bomb. So the power bomb is the only way you get to use bombs for a long time. So I've found that I theoretically would love to play a Metroid randomizer, but in practice, the power bombs make it a little, not ideal, shall we say. Alright. Here's our first major sequence break. I know we sequence breaked past a tutorial earlier, but this is the real shit now. Can I pseudo wave up to... No, there's no way I can pseudo wave that. Okay. So our first major sequence break right now. Oh, god damn it. Okay. That wasn't it, but I wanted to get it. I forget how you're intended to get that. That's the only way I've ever gotten it. I think you're supposed to come back later with the gravity beam. I don't know. So, whoopsie daisy. This is kind of a tough jump here. There we go. Made it. Now we gotta make kind of the same tough jump. Oh, almost didn't make that one. Okay, made it. That's the first sequence break. It is a difficult jump, but we succeeded. The, like, coyote time jump that you can get off the slide is, like, one of the coolest tricks in the game. Okay, so you can accidentally get yourself not stuck here, but in an annoying position. Like how there's level design, almost designed like Alcatraz-esque moves. It's pretty cool. Like, the whole game. I think the game's level design is, like, more than top-notch. It's, like, legitimately incredible. Okay, so Grapple Beam. Love the Grapple Beam in this game. It actually works way better than in Super Metroid. And it's not incredibly annoying to activate like in Samus Returns. And it can do this. It really makes you feel like Spider-Man. And really, that's just what every game needs. Something that makes you feel like Spider-Man. This is gonna lead nowhere, isn't it? Sure did. Yep. I'm just wasting time. This is what you guys come here for, to watch me waste your precious time as your life decays in front of you. Grapple actually works, probably because of that 3D aim feature. Yeah. That's why I was here for Kingdom Hearts 2, to watch your life slowly degrade. Oh. How y'all doing tonight? We having a good time with the game of the year? This is easily my game of the year. All right. So, if you had the Morph Ball bombs, which you're supposed to when you get the Grapple Beam, you can use that to head back up. I don't have the Morph Ball bombs. Oh, nearly forgot. Spider-Man up here for a sec. And get this little goodie. So, a lot of people were disappointed in this. I've come around to liking it, because what it means is that the Power Bomb expansions are generally easier to get. You're meant to sequence break and get them early, I think. And the Power Bomb is extremely late in the game, and they can't really let you use it early. So, they had two options. Number one, make it so that every Power Bomb upgrade was locked behind Power Bombs. That would not have been the right option, I think. Number two, let you collect them early, but not let them work. And I think that's the right solution. Because for a casual player that doesn't sequence break, now you are at the end of the game, you have the Power Bombs, but you don't necessarily have to go back and retread the entire map all over again just to get any Power Bomb upgrades. And on top of that, if you weren't interested in sequence breaking before, maybe this little hint of what it's like to get something that you're not supposed to have now will get the idea in your head that this might be a cool thing to do. So I've come around to actually really liking how they handled the Power Bomb expansions.
Uploading data.
This area, Dyren, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from a blackout. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Alright. So we're going to get 2 more abilities early. And we're going to hopefully not deal with the Emmy here. Because this Emmy can be pretty rude. So it is possible to get up here without the grapple beam with a crazy wall jump, but you have to already go out of your way to go down and get the grapple beam. You might as well do that when you're coming up here to get the bombs. So that's my feelings on it, at least. I would like to feel like Spider-Man, please. Thank you. Okay. Pre-release, we thought that was Dragon. It isn't, sadly. Dragon is officially the only Super Metroid boss to have never even been intended to return. Unless you count, like, Spore Spawn. I don't. I don't count Spore Spawn. But I do count Crocomire, who was supposed to be in Zero Mission. If it's not the same Kraid, did it return? In fairness, we don't know if it's the same Phantoon. Although it is implied that it was going to be the same Crocomire. Welcome to the stream, Justin. I hope you're ready for more sequence breaks, because we just got the bombs. And also, it was... You could make an argument that between Zero Mission and Super Metroid, it was the same Kraid. I'm not certain if I agree with that anymore, but you could make that argument. There we go. I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about Phantoon and Other M. Especially because, like, it was kind of implied at one point that Phantoon was kind of like... I feel like it was implied that Phantoon was the leftover... Like, it was the leftover consciousness of Mother Brain. Which would actually fit with its Other M incarnation, because there was a Mother Brain that was killed on the bottle ship. So, it kind of works. Metroid boss to me falls in 2 categories. Main bosses, so Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, Ridley, mini bosses, which Crocomire, between Spore Spawn, and the like. Same Kraid, different Greg. John made a joke while we were working on the Chozo language video that the Kraid in Dread is the father of Mini Kraid from Super Metroid, and the Super Metroid Zero Mission Kraid was his wife that took the kids. So, Kraid and Craig. Okay. Why am I wasting time trying to pseudo? Why do I do this? Why am I bothering trying to pseudo wave beam in an Emmy area? This is not a good idea. I'm bad enough at pseudo wave beam in the best of conditions. Just kind of acting on instinct right now. Okay. Okay. That was a spicy meatball. Whoo, boy. All right. Okay. Controlled by Mother Brain's psychic ability, it's to try to replicate MB's psychic abilities. Maybe MB was able to raise Phantoon too. Yes, and in that regard, if that's the case, I feel like it is possible that it is a different Phantoon, technically. But ultimately, that is something that we just don't know enough about. I don't think we have enough firm lore details on Phantoon to really judge at all what it is supposed to be. And apparently, if you believe Other M, then it's an interdimensional space wizard. So, who knows what that's about? I can't decide if I like that or not, actually. That might be one of the better things that Other M ever did. Alright, now we got a shortcut to get back up to Cataris. I'm gonna go up this way. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go fight the next boss. This thing Other M did was just plain out Kraid, made it in Fusion. I assume you mean Ridley. And I don't know. I feel like the kind of the way that I feel nowadays is that, like, okay, yeah, it's a plot hole. It doesn't make sense that Ridley's corpse got off of Zebes before it blew up and onto the BSL, but I don't think that's a big enough plot hole that I minded. The way that I feel about plot holes is that if I can think of an explanation for it relatively quickly, and it's not really important to the plot that it was explained, it's okay if we have plot holes. Like, I don't think plot holes matter that much. So I didn't feel like we needed to explain it. And sometimes I feel like Other M was an entire game just trying to explain perceived plot holes in Fusion. But also, I'm relentlessly biased against Other M and cannot have a single positive opinion about it. So don't trust me on that. Okay. Now we're gonna fight this boss. Yes, I forgot that breakable wall was there. Other M is bad. It really, really is. I have basically nothing positive to say about Other M. Prediction is up. Wait, what's the prediction? Oh, is this a first try prediction? You'd go for payout, but you'd be fooling yourself. I don't know, this is hard mode. This is my first ever playthrough of hard mode. Come on, I got one. This is one of the harder pseudo wave beams in the game. Because for some reason, this wall is really particular. You guys saw me get one. Let me look up the crouch setup. Pseudo wave beam crouch setup. Reverse crouch, pseudo wave beam. Okay. Push up against wall, crouch, turn around, aim lock. Oh, that one's for... Okay, that one's for extreme up and downs. So this one this one's better with the slide. But for some reason, this wall in particular is really difficult to pseudo wave beam. I've never successfully done that. You guys saw me get one hit. And I've never been able to do more than that on this one. Which is disappointing. I thought it would be really cool if I could get it for the first time in my life right here on stream. But, oh well. This cutscene's great, by the way. Better not disappoint. Oh, man. This is hard mode. So. Also, I'd like to remind everyone, we sequence broke. You're not supposed to have the Morph Ball Bomb right now. Good old Kraid. Come on. Kraid phase 1 is really easy. If you're not an idiot and you forget. I keep forgetting the fireball there for some reason because I'm an idiot. And I'm bad at aiming. So maybe Kraid phase 1 is not going to be super easy for me. Okay, that's Kraid phase 1. I do think this is my favorite Kraid fight in the series. Well, that's the color of the Morph Ball Bomb blocks, isn't it? I wonder if there's a Morph Ball Bomb block that we can use. So this is similar to the Dragon Quick Kill in Super Metroid, but I consider this to be kind of more fun and interesting than the Dragon Quick Kill, because this, you had to go out of your way just to be able to do it in the first place. The Dragon Quick Kill, you have to go out of your way to not be able to do it. So this one, I feel like, is an even cooler and more satisfying addition to the game. And also, it means disrespecting Kraid, who, like, Samus clearly does not respect Kraid based on her body language in that cutscene. Like, it's incredible that she enters the room, like, all tense and careful because she doesn't know what she's about to face. And then she sees Kraid, and then she completely relaxes and just shoots him in the face. So, hello, direct reference to Metroid Other M. You guys remember the diffusion beam from Metroid Other M? Is that what you expected to come back? Okay, so we can take that teleporter to get back to Dairon really quick. But there are a couple quick things I want to do first. First, I'm gonna forget how to control. Faith and Matt will be rewarded with all of the exact same number of points that you did in the first place. So here's a lesser known sequence break. One that most people are never gonna know about. Oh, this is not it, but... No, I can't do anything here without the gravity suit. So, let me show you a lesser-known sequence break. And this one's weird, because this is a sequence break that would be incredibly beneficial for newer players to have. Real quick, I'm just going to close my door. Roommate just got home, and I don't want to be too loud for him. Okay. So... Oh, god damn it. Bomb Trick made this prediction too easy. I'm very sorry. You know what? You know what? Let's do a cool thing. There we go. What happens if we all lose? Those points disappear into the ether. Yeah, it goes to the house. This game really makes me feel like Spider-Man, you know? So, I think it's really interesting that this is here. Because the way to find it is to be pretty observant and know your surroundings. And your reward is something that is extremely useful for people who are not like that. This teleporter leads to Gavoran. Those of you more familiar with the game may be surprised that we're going to Gavoran. There's a Gavaran. I don't know how it's pronounced. I go back and forth on these pronunciations a lot. We're gonna say Gavaran tonight. Alright, welcome to Gavaran. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're hitting B this time. We're hitting B this time. For those of you who have played the game, do you know what we're about to do? Right, it's more up here. It wasn't up here, was it? No. I think it was, yeah, it was actually up here. Okay. So your reward for being clever, going out of your way, and finding something that needed you to be observant and aware of your surroundings is the scan pulse. Pulse radar, whatever they want to call it. This thing. It's legitimately wild to me that normally the pulse radar is so late in the game. And yet, you can get it from a sequence break this early. The pulse radar. We haven't even been to Berenia yet. Actually, hold on real quick. Let's just make sure. Is there anything right here? Sort of. Anyway, time for us to go back to Dairon. More specifically, back to Berenia for the first time. We're not going back to Berenia, we're going there for the first time. Okay, I forget. What's this way? Right. Can I get this missile right now? I probably could if I felt like really, really going at it, but... We should probably go to the purple teleportal. It'll be faster. This is not the fastest way to the purple teleportal, though. I'm wasting your time once again. What am I doing? This should actually be really easy. Yeah, that was actually really easy. Why did I act like that was hard? Well, of course, then I'm gonna die to lava. And then... there's no shortcut this way to the purple teleportal, so we'll go back around this way. Hey, yo, I'm gonna die. What's over here? I forget. Hey, I'm bad at this game. I'm really bad at this game. Just figured you should all know. No, there's nothing in that room. It's just a shortcut now. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die here. That would be annoying. Dying here would be suboptimal. That's okay, we got to the teleportal now. That's gonna be a checkpoint. Alrighty. Now we've got the diffusion beam. Now, the game's frame rate's getting a little weird here. Like, it is not a perfectly locked 60, which is a little on the disappointing side, but it stays 60 most of the time, so I'll deal. I want to be going this way. Okay, melee counters to restore health, very useful. Hard mode. Now we're back in this Emmy zone. I think we want to go there. Can I do anything there, though? I can run right into that Emmy and die. Goodbye, sir. I do not wish to speak with you on this day. Thank you. That didn't go great. No, that really didn't go great. Okay. Ooh, this is spooky and ominous. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Let's save here. Okay. And real quick, we'll take care of this here. This is about to be... No, that just worked. Okay. Why is my phone going off? Alright, I have a message. Alright. Off we go into the wild yonder. Who's ready to see a new area? I like this thing that just looks like a squid, but it can fly for some reason. That's pretty neat. Alright, off we go. How y'all doing tonight? We having a good day? We having a good night? Good stream? Do you like Metroid? Do you hate Metroid? Because now it's raining. Oh. Haha. Tricky, tricky. You got me there. Well, joke's on you. I can go through this bit faster. Can I get up? Is this a Shine Spark block? Yes, it is. It took me multiple playthroughs to realize I could do that. Ooh, this is spooky and ominous, and seems like it's trying to make me remember this spot. Oh, this is great. Check this out.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Urania are mostly submerged. You will need your gravity suit to operate there at full efficiency. Abilities such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
Joke's on you, Adam. I have the grapple beam already. Authorize that, you fucking casual. I don't think I can do any cool pseudo wave booms here. I like this one little bit here where you can see this environment, though. This is cool. That's just really neat to look at. Okay, we're gonna have to remember this later when we get that missile dealy. This is actually gonna work. Okay. Kind of didn't expect that to for some reason. We've got a lot of missiles. Look at that. 65 maximum missiles. I'd say that's making pretty good efficiency there. It is possible to get over that, to get early flash step, but it's hard. Well, we can't get this energy tank right now. Look at that. It means it's possible to go into Kraid with like 4 energy tanks. Not gonna let me do that. I don't need to right now. I'm going to when I die. Well, we're not gonna die. You guys aren't gonna tell on me either, right? You can just skip like most of Berenia by having the grapple beam. Alright, this is my favorite new ability in Dread. This is the coolest shit. Flash shift. Check this out. For those of you who have not yet played Dread, look at this. Isn't that the coolest shit in the world? Mega Man X air dashes? Kind of. It is my single favorite new ability in Dread. Like, it's just so fucking cool. We got another missile. 67 now. Can't do anything in here. No, can't do anything in there. That is simply a room for water to fill into. Now... So, for those wondering, it is technically possible to pull off a pseudo wave beam here, but this is the most difficult pseudo wave beam in the game. I've never pulled it off successfully. Never even got one hit, and you have to get 4. So you can use that to skip Kraid and defeat the Emmy in Gyron early. But it's hard. I've never done it. So, good luck with that. Alright. I like how you just splashed out of the water there. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Yeah, there's just like a water force field there that you just spike yourself out of. That's crazy. Can I get anything down here? Nope. Just a place for the game to tell me to fuck off. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's just get on out of here. Okay. Okay. Please work. Oh! That was what we call a hard read, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have not yet played Dread, I must emphasize how incredibly difficult that melee counter timing is. It's like, I think it might be frame perfect. Alright. Time to finish this Emmy off. There we go. I almost died to a central unit. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, let's kill this Emmy. This one is one of the harder ones to kill because it's very fast. Oh, hi. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. And now, we've got the actual best item in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, are you fucking ready? Let's go. It's time for the Speed Booster. Let's fucking go. Love it. Let's get this energy part. And let's see, we want to go over this way, don't we? What's over there? Is there anything up there? I don't think so. No, there's nothing up there. Just an area to kind of avoid an enemy from. Fucking love the speed booster. And they've only made it better. Do you see how fucking cool that was? Now, you see how mobile Samus is now? How I'm just like an unstoppable machine of destruction? Oh, hi. You're supposed to let me melee counter you. There we go. Okay. That was very rude, sir. Okay. So you ready for another sequence break? This is one of the more fun sequence breaks to do, I think. That's right, we're going into another super freezing zone. And made it. Just barely, too. Get that full heal. Now we're on our way back up to Gabaran. Alright, so what are we doing in Gabaran? Well, we're gonna get this missile first. I want to know, biologically, what the fuck that whale thing is. We got the super missiles, and we got them early, too. Unfortunately, you can't get them very early. Those of you more familiar with the actual sequence of the game may recognize that we were going to get them pretty soon anyway, weren't we? So, unfortunately, we can't do much with that. If we could have successfully skipped the diffusion beam, then we could have at least used the super missiles on Kraid. But alas, it's just not the world we live in. But we can get these missiles too now. Make sure there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Oh, well, we got a good deal of extra stuff. This is no skip spore spawn. All right. So as I said, unfortunately, it doesn't do a whole lot for us. Because we were going to get those, like, next anyway. But God, moving around with the flash step just feels so good. Oh, fuck you too. Holy shit. You serious? It's the one I think it is. Yeah, we can't do this yet. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get up there. Okay. Alright, on our way to Ferenia. As we wait. In an elevator. Alright. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, nice. I've never, like, actually remembered that I can do that when getting here. So Ferenia is cool because it's like an important location for the Chozo, and it just looks really cool. Alright, we're in an enemy zone now. Nowhere to go but down. Oh no, it's an Emmy! Another example of Samus's body language being really well animated in this game. It's like, Huh. Okay, I guess this is happening.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalakutar Ili Thoja Hasana, Ili Chozo Manfaragai Atasen Maboris, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Gabara Neporien Lebat Balis Hemnikur, Hemsen Ili Tanumar Tarbichozo Rahama Hasana, Maboris Ili Maukin, Sahari Lin Ili Maukin, Pinoras Hasana Tarbilichozo. Urairisi dos Karodan ili Mathroid, Nirmugi talar suradis me ili agar nalima, Uramahar pantamugi dos saral pura Mathroid, Kunihabari hundar tarasabekes en Holchanim, Linkatalu ili uliris, Sabalba, Ashkar behek, Hasari gale ubana dos elegar mir, Ninu barash nek ili ferun tar hadar, les ninu kedar, ili mathroid mugi, tanam tar bi hadar bunta, eiris dos eka ili gimel, ashkar behek gabori dos balan ili mathroid dos ili tarin nalima hemsatar, humpin bi kalki sakra, dos horek bura, ninu mehirin ili zoja hasana, Bimura Gabara ili Sahali, Dosuran ili Mathroid. Galmir Tostek, Ananakoden Mugi Akalai. Ashkar Behek, Hem ili Maukin, Hasana Hasari Anabalta dos Humahar Sarian. Ili Tarin Alima, Les Nudakan dos Geren Humahar Korgangal Turuta Mathroid. Sabalba. Talaris Meshak Sirugali Nevak, Hemmugi Lamaitos Goro Humahar Yoris Me Kohana, Aitarili Gelsu Manu Naloni Ishkaili Agarna Lima, Mugi Garama Bi Eris Les Nido. Ilitarin Nalima Megorile Shakutanka, Omtar Humahar Gelsu Mugi Barilin Ilieris Arek Ebores Ashkar Behek Elemeirisi Dos Karodan Hum Ninu Aros Hakame Ninumahar Meheni Dos Tumema Ninumahar Yoris Ishili Mathroid Meili Agar Nalima Habari Bama Mugi Sarali Linatamahar Toshek Nutili Mathroid Esborodo, Ilioristar Ashkar Behek, Dora Habar Bados Les Maradan. Has Bados Les Maradan, Ashka Ulugal Aka. Iliemai Marhuma Satari Lin Ashkar Behek. Tamus Arlan, Feje Hadoran. Ninu Habar Kumane Hundos, Devolen Nili Mathroidim Ishkanulisa Tamaharisbi.
Kinu Ulo Truda, Ana Maril Sanur Pura, I Marhel Kalon.
It's the coolest fucking moment in the entire game.
Ata Estor Daboris Urahama, Ana Habar Kisari Ilisaka. Ana Manbala Meyata Tamus.
Oh no, the Yakuza cutscene, the exact same shot from Yakuza. Alright. Oh man, fuck. This fight is a fair bit easier when you have the super missiles. God damn it. Imagine the whole sequence goes by and she's just like, what? There we go. There we go. Alright, that's the fight. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay. So. I don't think we're going to play this whole game tonight. I'm trying to decide if this is probably the best place to end it, or the next big story moment. Which, if you played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Would be a better ending point. So, I don't know what you guys all think about it. But I don't think we're finishing this tonight. And I think that this would be an ideal point to call it for now. So that we can have a good full stream next time. Which might be Thursday? Since we don't have a Smasterpieces stream, maybe I'll do Thursday? I don't know. What do you guys want to do Thursday? Or maybe we could, maybe instead of Hamtaro, we do Dread? We have any thoughts on that? I could theoretically finish this game tonight, but it would probably go well into the night. And maybe it's just better if we are well rested for it. Imagine horror Metroid game named Dread is less emotionally taxing than Hamtaro. It is, I agree. God damn it. Because these are all... Yes. That's why I've been doing this. For those of you not aware. God damn it. Thursday sounds good. There we go. The shine spark in this game is so fucking good. Alright, so do you think this is a good place to call it, or should we call it at the next big story beat? I think right now is a good place to call it, because it's about 10 o'clock. So, might be better not to go too late. And so we can have a nice big beefy stream on Thursday, maybe. Thing is, I just got my new house, and we gotta take time to fix it up, get it all ready to move in. And the downside to that is that there's a lot of work to do, and a lot of that work is getting done over the next couple days. So,
just like old times, eh, Fox?
Hamtaro is the real ham heartbreak. That was exactly the thing you needed to say for the first thing you say in this stream. Yeah, I think I think we'll plan on doing Dread on Thursday.
My friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Ravenbeak Lord you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemy. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Road opened is in Durenia. Return there immediately.
Okay. So, we'll call it there for now. Here, let's get some music going. So, we'll call it there for now. And on Thursday, hopefully, like I said, it all depends on how things shake out with working on the new house. I can't guarantee anything. Honestly, I can't even guarantee that Sunday's stream will happen because we're going to be doing a lot of work on the house on Sunday. So, I certainly hope to do both of those. But while I am talking about those, what exactly am I talking about? I'm talking about this neat and nice schedule where on Thursday, not on the schedule, but on Thursday, hopefully we will do our second half of the Metroid Dread hard mode stream. So on I do intend to finish the game if it happens. It's like I said, it's a big if because Thursday's gonna be busy. And then on Friday, it is the inaugural edition of Mario Party Monthly. That is going to be a Mario Party Superstars regularly occurring stream where we are going to be playing some Mario Party right here on Twitch. We're going to start out just me and some other members of NWR staff. Lined up for Friday, I believe we have Alex and Xander. And I hope I'm trying to find a fourth. Hopefully we'll have a fourth. Joe was supposed to be the fourth, but like I said, he's not, like we said, he's not feeling too well, so he's taking the week off of streams. So maybe we'll find a fourth, maybe we won't. I hope we do. But that is going to be Friday, and we're going to be doing that every month, the first Friday of the month. So make sure you come by for that, for Mario Party Monthly. And then on Sunday, like I said, hopefully, all depends on how things shake out with getting the new house ready, we will be playing more Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. So, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to call it there for the night. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're looking forward to more Metroid Dread on Thursday, to Mario Party Monthly's beginning on Friday, and to more Ham Heartbreak. So, everyone, have a wonderful night. I will see you all later. God bless.